In today's video, I'll show you how I made this creamy and refreshing tiger nut drink using simple natural ingredients, which are tiger nuts, coconuts, dates, and bananas. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss an update. Today we are making one of my favorite healthy drink, tiger nut drink. For this recipe, I used tiger nuts, coconuts, dates, and bananas. I did not add ginger because I made this for my mom and she doesn't like ginger. But if you're making these to sell, I recommend preparing two versions, one with ginger and one without. That's where you can meet different customers' preferences. So I used the dry tiger nuts for this. I picked and washed them. I soaked them for 2 days. I kept them in the fridge so I don't have to change the water daily. If you don't have a fridge, make sure to change the water every morning. That is if you're using the dry tiger nuts. But if you're using the wet one, you don't need to undergo this process. So a storage tips. In the fridge, it can stay up to 2 to 3 days. Then in your freezer, it can stay fresh for up to 2 days. So for the dates, I removed the seeds. I washed them and I only soaked them 20 minutes before blending. At this point, I just removed the seed. I had to wash and clean to be sure there are no bad ones inside. After this process, I also chopped my coconut into smaller pieces. This helps it to blend more smoothly. So if you're adding ginger to yours, this is the best time to also clean the ginger so you can add it to the blending. You would want to make use of a strong blender. If you don't have a strong blender, take it to a local grinder machine. When you go, bring your cold bottled water and some ice cube. Ask them to use the cold water for blending for the grinding process and add the ice cube immediately after grinding. This is super important because tiger nut drink can spoil quickly, so keeping it cold helps preserve it. But if you have a strong blender, it's advisable to also have your ice cubes. So immediately after blending, when pouring into the bowl you use to sieve, you add your ice cube. So now it's time to blend. Don't forget, if you are adding ginger, this is a stage to throw it in and blend everything until smooth. You'd really want it to be very smooth so you are able to sieve everything. So if you're still watching the video, it means you're enjoying it. Kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification so you don't miss any video. And for your blending process, you would want to make use of a clean water. So I made use of a bottled water because I'm not so confident on my tap water. So you can either use a bottled water or a pure water. However, if you are very confident on your tap water, it's perfect to use. So if you notice, I added the ice cube here. Because I'm done blending, I would want to pour in the mix. So in order to keep it cold to preserve it, I added my ice cube, and then I'm going to pour the blended mix. And for sieving, I first used a regular sieve and then followed up with a sterilized cheesecloth to remove any leftover particle. So I sterilized my cheesecloth, and I had also soaked the cheesecloth in hot water beforehand to make sure it's free from bacteria. Hygiene is the key. Would want to make use of clean items. So this is the regular sieve. Had washed it, and it's time to sieve. So if you notice during the blending process, I did not blend my bananas, even if it's part of what is one of the recipe for this make. I did not blend my bananas. I will be blending my bananas separately. I don't know if you can see the ice cube on the sieve. So I had the ice cube inside the bowl, and also there's an ice cube on the sieve. So the ice cube is super important because tiger nut drink can spoil quickly. So keeping it cold helps to preserve it. If you notice there, I changed the bowl. That's because I was not really getting it. I wasn't so comfortable on that bowl, so I had to change. Even when I changed, I also added ice cube on this very bowl. So the sieving process is really a stressful process, but you just have to be patient. Just have to be patient and take it gradually, one step at a time. You'll finally get there. So for this production, I use one Derica tiger nuts, one Derica dates, two coconuts small size, and I used 3 bananas. But at the end it was very thick. I added more water to it. So some persons soak their date an hour before blending, and they use the water to blend. So I would advise, if you are following that process, please use a clean water to soak and put it in the fridge so it's preserve it. Remember, this drink spoil easily, so any little error might mess your work, and you'd want to keep it cold because it helps to preserve it. So at this point, I was almost done sieving with my regular sieve. Like I said, one step at a time. Take it gently. You would want to spend time during the sieving process, but you'll finally get there. One step at a time. Although this was the last stage, using my regular sieve. So after this, I then had to pour the chaff on my cheesecloth. So you'd want to catch every last bit of particles That's why we are using the cheesecloth. And I must say, this is another process that you would really want to be patient. You really want to be patient with this. It's easy to sieve with your regular sieve compared to using the cheesecloth. So after that, I blended my bananas separately. You notice I did not blend them at the start. So after blending the banana mix, I pass them through the cheesecloth one more time to keep everything smooth. So at this point, I was blending just my bananas. Now, you might be wondering why I did not blend the bananas from the start. This is because I did not have much ice cube to hold it, to preserve it. So the bananas, there's every tendency that blending the bananas from the scratch and going through this process, if you do not add enough ice cube to preserve it, it might change taste, and you really want to have a fresh drink. So that's why I had to blend these bananas separately and the last stage of my production. So I passed the bananas mix through the cheesecloth one more time to keep everything smooth. This is the shaft. So what do you do with your tiger nut shafts? Now this is our fresh tiger nut drink. Enjoy your fresh and healthy tiger nut drink. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.